Welcome to the Sindhi Film Festival YouTube channel. I'm Bhavna Rajpal. This week is a very special week for me. On 10th December 2015, exactly 3 years today, I had organized the first ever Sindhi Film Festival in London. So what that festival in London was all about, why I have started the Sindhi Film Festival YouTube channel, what content can you expect on this channel, and who am I? These are a few things that I would like to talk to you about in this video. I'm Bhavna Rajpal. I have been working on Sindhi cinema as my research project since many years now. Before I got into this project, in terms of my academic qualifications, I've done my bachelor's in English literature from St. Xavier's College in Bombay. I've also done my master's in English literature from University of Leeds in the UK. I have been shuffling between Bombay and London quite a bit. I had been living in London for a good few years before I shifted my base back to Bombay now. While I was in London, I was still researching on the Sindhi cinema, and as part of my research, I thought, why not actually reach out to Sindhi people and the Sindhi community and talk to them about Sindhi cinema and show them Sindhi movies. Because all throughout my research project, everybody kept asking me, but there are no Sindhi movies. What Sindhi movies are you researching on? So after a good few years, after I felt like I had found my feet in the subject, in the area that I wanted to research on, I thought it was time to show it to people what I was talking about, what Sindhi movies exist, what Sindhi movies do not exist, what is Sindhi cinema in India and Sindhi cinema in Pakistan all about. So organizing and curating the Sindhi Film Festivals was my way of reaching out to the community, whether it be Sindhis or non-Sindhis, but it was my way of letting the world know, letting the people know that there is something called Sindhi cinema. And it was my passion project, it continues to be my passion project to talk about Sindhi cinema, but also to let people know what I mean by Sindhi cinema and what kind of films exist, in what formats they exist. Okay, so the significance of 10th December 2015 is way beyond I can put it in words. So 10th December 2015 was a very important date in my life and in my journey of working on Sindhi cinema, because the project that I had imagined, the Sindhi Film Festival that I had imagined, which went on to become one of the landmark events in the history of Sindhi cinema, also in the history of Sindhi community in the UK. I hadn't imagined that my dream, my vision would come to life the way it did. Yes, I had imagined for it to be a celebration of the existence of Sindhi films, a celebration of the way Sindhi films are made, and a celebration of the acknowledgement that Sindhi films are still being made. But I hadn't imagined it to become such a huge success among the Sindhi community in London, but also among the diaspora and globally. On the inauguration night of the festival, I had invited the director and the lead heroine of the Sindhi film Ho Jamalo. The film hasn't survived. I have classified it as a lost film. But the director and the lead heroine of the film, Raj Daswani and Geeta Raj, were there to inaugurate the film festival. And along with Geeta Raj and Raj Daswani, Professor Michelle Bova, who requires no introduction, one of the founding pillars of the Sindhi studies, he was there. So these three stalwarts inaugurated the Sindhi Film Festival. To be honest, 3 years on, it still feels like a dream. I still cannot believe it that I did the festival and it happened. I'm calling it happened because yes, I made the festival happen, but it was also the support of the community, support of the audience, the feedback of the audience that made the festival for what it became. The closing ceremony of the festival, again, I would love to do individual videos on all of these topics, but just to be very brief, the closing ceremony of the festival was the first of its kind. Over 250-300 people were present to gracefully close the Sindhi Film Festival. We had live performances, and the closing ceremony of the Sindhi Film Festival was again something that people made it happen. We ideated when the festival was on about how would we like to close the festival, and I had never thought about it when I began the festival. For me, it was just important to get the festival started. But by the end of that month, it was the community coming together, helping me ideate, helping me arrange singers. I had no funds. So all of those things were taken care of. So why this channel? I wish for this channel to be a one-stop shop for everything Sindhi culture related. So Sindhi drama, Sindhi literature, and most importantly Sindhi cinema. So you can expect a lot of Sindhi cinema related videos on this channel, also Sindhi literature and Sindhi drama, Sindhi theatre, everything that falls under the umbrella of Sindhi cultural heritage, because I feel it is a very important yet abstract legacy that we get. I mean, of course, books are physical, movies are physical, but the experience and the community experience that we get through watching those movies together, or just having group discussions about Sindhi books, discussing even on Skype with my friends, I feel this all forms a part of cultural legacy, cultural heritage, which I would like to preserve in some form or the other. And this channel, I wish, becomes that one-stop shop where everything comes together. You can find all the videos that you wish to see. And it really doesn't matter whether you're Sindhi or non-Sindhi. You don't have to be Sindhi to be interested in Sindhi culture and Sindhi heritage, as evident from the Sindhi studies research that has been going on since so many years. Most of the people who have worked on Sindhi studies are all not born into Sindhi families. But I genuinely believe that you don't have to be a Sindhi to become a Sindhi, if you get what I mean. I would like this YouTube channel to be an extension of the Sindhi Film Festival that I did in London and that I've done in Paris. And I would like it to be this place where the Sindhi Film Festival is always alive, the Sindhi Film Festival is always on. I would like to reach out to Sindhis and non-Sindhis who are interested in Sindhi cinema, Sindhi literature, Sindhi art, Sindhi drama, to feel that they can attend or they can access the film festival and everything Sindhi at their fingertips. And I would like them to feel connected to Sindhi cultural legacy, to Sindhi cultural heritage in the most accessible way possible in today's day and age, which is digital medium. Now, talking about the language of videos on this channel. So my mother tongue is Sindhi and English both. I have been born into a Sindhi family, but all my education has been in English language. I have been very blessed that my parents saw to it that they spoke to me in Sindhi at home. I didn't have Sindhi as a subject in school, so I missed out on learning how to read and write the script. But I'm very lucky and I feel blessed that I can speak my mother tongue, Sindhi, very well. On this channel, you can expect the videos to be in Sindhi and English both. Of course, wherever possible, if people whom I'm interviewing are not fluent or are not comfortable in Sindhi or English, either of the languages, I'll make sure that they are only talking to me in the language that they are comfortable in. So my aim will really be to make the videos in Sindhi and English both, so that it can reach out to as many people as possible. But because of various constraints, it might not be possible all the time. So yeah, you can expect the videos on this channel to be in Sindhi as well as in English. This YouTube channel is a celebration of Sindhi cinema, is a celebration of Sindhi drama, it's a celebration of Sindhi literature. Please help me celebrate this by subscribing to the channel and come along on this journey of beautiful exploration of Sindhi drama, Sindhi theatre, Sindhi cinema, everything Sindhi culture related. I hope you will share the information that this channel exists with your friends and family. I hope you will give me feedback in the comment section below. And if you have any special requests about interviewing some Sindhi singer, say for example, or someone who has written a fantastic Sindhi book, but which we are not aware of, most of us are not aware of, I would be happy to go and interview them. So please, let's be connected. Sindhi Film Festival is on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, email. Please reach out to us, and of course YouTube. Please reach out to us, give me your feedback, let me know if you have any special requests, and keep following the videos that are about to come soon. Thank you so much.